Happy Easter, everybody. I want to take a moment and reflect with you as this Easter season rolls around on the power of resurrection hope in the midst of what can be some very troubling times. As Paul wrote, "We do not grieve as those who have no hope." And that's the power of Easter and the power of resurrection. A little over a week ago, Community Church of Chesterland United Church of Christ was vandalized, had Molotov cocktails thrown at the church in an attempt to burn it down. That didn't happen. And luckily, everybody was safe. The church would soon be hosting an event at which men in drag would be appearing, and they became the target of violence. A few days after the attack, I sat with the pastor in their office and later that evening with members of the church, expressing our solidarity, our being the United Church of Christ, with them, letting them know that we would hold them in prayer and be there to support them, whatever might come their way. What I want to share with you is the hope that emerged in the evening of conversation that we had with one another. We acknowledged our trauma. We acknowledged our fear. We acknowledged our anger. But then reminded ourselves that Easter was fast approaching and that we were resurrection people who lived with hope. The church spoke throughout the night of their ongoing commitment to the work of justice for the LGBTQIA+ community, and in particular for trans youth and for those who dared to dress in drag. It was a wonderful evening. And when one among them stood up and talked about the power of resurrection, of facing into the trauma, into the fear, into the anxiety, literally rejoicing in all circumstances as we remain focused on the promise of resurrection hope, I was deeply moved. This is the power of our faith, and indeed, we do not grieve as those who have no hope. Whatever trials, sufferings, tribulation, or trauma you are or have endured, always remember the Easter joy of resurrection hope. And may it, as it did with the members of that church that night, center you and ground you. Remove your despair, take away your fear, and ground you as always in the certain hope of Christ's resurrection. Have a blessed and happy Easter this season. May joy abound in your life, and may you rejoice in all circumstances. Thank you.